Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online with...
Me, Pajama Claw.
And...
The guy who made you think he was going to interrupt. Tiber.
I was waiting for it.
I just decided to...
Somebody's driving by in a Kelvin.
Anyway, we have led the Krenim... Led on... Wait, what? We have a lead on the Krenim, Admiral. Voyager went to the Krenim space looking for them a few months ago, but didn't find much more than the Bodyguards and some anomalous signal readings. But now they've found the Ferengi selling what he claims to be Krenim artifacts. You are authorized to negotiate with the Ferengi and obtain these artifacts. Follow the trail where it leads. We need a weapon against the Iconian admirals. And the Bodyguards have done a great deal of trouble to keep whatever secrets the Krenim have out of our hands.
I accept.
There's an emote. There's an emote in this called Ferengi Dance.
I know.
Oh my god.
Add to your dance collection.
Not unusual to be loved by anyone. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do.
Oh, you've already...
But yeah.
You're going in, so don't have to listen to him say his thing.
Oh, I have to go all the way over to it. Also, I buffed up.
You do? Oh.
Welcome to Jacena! No. I clicked on dock. Why did it dock? Oh god. Dock at station.
Cancel. Okay, dock at station. Welcome to the Druzana. I'll accept this one.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't
why you
even
didn't
know
just
what
accept my invite to dock.
Because I hadn't actually entered the system yet, so your invite to dock came before I could actually accept any invite to dock, so you ended up locking it up for everyone.
Just space.
But it's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
We have to go down. Man, we're going down into the sewers again, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It's Nyalan. We need to see. Are there cosmetic kitty ears in this game?
Kitty ears?
Yeah, because if there's like cat ear headbands like they have in most MMOs these days, we need to give one to Nyalan.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? It doesn't have it, or you don't think so? I'm not going to do that.
Well,
I don't think I want it to.
Come on, with a name like Nyalan, it's like Nyalan.
Oh, Nyalan. Ooh, denim. I don't know.
What is that advert for again? Yogurts?
I think so. I can't remember. That's all I remember about it.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Sir, Business Facility Quinn has rented the space at the station for his private sales meetings. I'm sure that the object he is selling is yet... I'm not sure what the object he is selling is yet, but rumours are that it's a technological device of some sort. The price Quinn is asking for is significant. You could buy a moon for that for this much latinum. Starfleet Command reports an additional assistance is en route, but we should go ahead and make an attempt to obtain the device.
Understood.
Fine, I also
Mr. Receptionist.
Use this.
Oh, Mrs.
May I
Receptionist.
help you? Oh wait, you must be the admirals. I'm sorry, admirals, but the business facilitator is busy at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
We had an appointment.
Cyber? Thank you. Yes, but Quinn left me to with explicit orders about this. He is in the middle of delicate negotiations and the triple his profit in the sale of the rare Delta artifact and cannot be disturbed.
Doesn't Quinn want to hear about enough of the combined financial resources of Starfleet, the Klingon Empire, and Romulan
The Romulan Republic.
Yep.
Drago?
Maybe?
Yeah?
Let's see.
You went quiet.
Oh no, I said it.
Yeah. Let's see. It was something, Krenim, I think? The Delta Quadrant treasures are all the rage right now. Artifacts from the cultures of the Lodwar wiped out are particularly valuable. Quinn's made it quite a bit of latinum, bringing them back through the gateways. Now that the profits shared, he has planned to promise me he hasn't materialed. materialized. But this isn't my place to complain. But is it my place to complain, I should say?
I know you're just doing your job, but it's very important we get that artifact. Please?
I'm sorry, Admirals, but my instructions were very clear.
There must be something we can do for you in exchange.
Well... I'm sorry, but I need to do this job. I will try and save up enough for a ticket off the station.
We're 3 Starfleet admirals. I think we've got this.
We can be your ticket off this station. I'll arrange for transportation for anywhere you'd like to go.
As
Free
long
of
as where you
charge.
want to go is in my quarters.
You can? What am I saying? You have a starship. Of course you can.
We have a fleet of starships.
Go on ahead. Quinn and
We
the other
randomly
buyer
pick
is
them
in the
every
cargo
day to
hold.
decide how we're going to blow up our enemies.
Quinn and the other buyer is in the cargo holds. You better hurry. They're trying to deal with the
To get the deal finalized.
before you can stop them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for letting us pass. My crew will make arrangements for you.
As I go in, weapons drawn. You went the wrong way again, I saw that.
I was looking around. As I look with my whole body, I can't turn my head.
Hey,
It's terrible
you're entered. Not so fast. A gentleman with a rather imposing associates over there has just made some very competitive offer for the device. Care to contribute or make a counter bid?
I'll make it worth your time to deal exclusively with me.
You said there wasn't going to be another buyer, Quinn. Now, what do I see? Starfleet stooges here to cause trouble. Guards! Get rid of the riffraff out of here so I can conclude my business deal.
I'm not leaving without the device. Okay.
Bomb
I
on!
guess. Yeah, guess so.
Oh,
Oh my
God!
God!
What the hell happened there? Junior, help us!
Junior!
What just happened?
Chronoton mines! They just littered the place. My
Damn!
God!
I didn't even pay attention to that, but damn!
Alright then, Mr. Sir, if you think you're so good. How about a starship laser?
How about a
And a-
bombing plan?
A
Boom!
transphasic fuck!
Good job,
Help
Drago.
me, Junior! Those mines are hard to see.
Yeah.
Oh, from behind.
Oh?
Oh, we have reinforcements. Oh. So many suns. Alright, listen here, buddy.
Sun in the palm of my hand.
Fine.
Ripping your face apart.
I'll add what I was going to pay to the guards onto my offer. I am Nog, son of the Grandigus Rom. And I am a Ferengi, and when you deal with these people, you deal with me. You have a choice, either deal with me or ask my father to have a word with your liquidators about the business practices. Well, I'm sure we can come to an understanding. That's what I
Ferengi.
thought. Now, kiss the staff. Get out. Not
Now,
you,
get the
Quinn.
staff.
Oh. Good to see Nog hasn't grown an inch.
Here's my best offer. How about we agree on a price and get your Delta Quadrant doodad, and I leave. Everyone's happy.
Not so fast, Quinn. You killed us once.
No? Fine. How about I answer your questions, and then maybe I can leave? But let's not get on with it. But let's get on with it even. Every minute I stand here, I'm losing valuable strips of latinum. Time is a very valuable commodity.
What do you know about the relic?
The device is of Krenim origin, specifically. It's from the Krenim Imperium, constructed sometime in the mid-22nd century. If I had to take a guess, a strange piece of technology. I haven't seen anything like it. Highly advanced, and it has hallmarks of Krenim work, but it's very odd. Definitely odd.
What happened to the Krenim?
The Vaudoir, that's what. At one point, the Crenum held more than 200 stars in the Delta Quadrant. They lost some of the territory in complete wars, but overall, they were doing well. Not the biggest business in the quadrant, but not the smallest either. When the Vodvar started their war, Gaul took a special interest in the Crenum, bombed them and back to the Stone Age. And then, as far as anyone can tell, the Crenums are basically extinct these days.
Where did you get the device?
I picked it up from a Talaxian who wanted to trade for supplies. He told me he got it from the Kiana system. That was it. There's some Crenum colony there, but that's all gone. It's like the rest of their empire.
Gone? The Volvo destroyed them?
The Talaxian wasn't very clear on that. He just said, gone. If I asked any more questions, he might have increased his price.
Anything else?
As a show of good faith to the son of the Negus, I am willing to tell you, for free. But you wouldn't let this get around. You wouldn't want to ruin my reputation as a businessman, would you? The device emitted unusual energy readings. The shield may have malfunctioned or something. Not totally operational anymore. I'm not sure. That's why I'm selling it as an antique. As is, and no refunds.
What kind of unusual energy readings?
Do I look like a member of the Vulcan Science Academy to you? I don't know. It's yours now. You pay for it. You figure it out. I hope it doesn't blow up your ship. Now, may I go and put an end to this unpleasantness behind us? I want to drown my sorrows in a comet cocktail and think about all the profit I didn't earn today.
Go, and stay out of trouble.
How did you do that? Don't let the staff fill the Don't let the staff of office and these good old looks fool you. I'm here as a Starfleet officer, and I don't normally flaunt my family connections. But in this case, it seemed like the best way to solve the problem, so I borrowed my dad's second best staff.
Thanks for the assist. It looks like Oglo wasn't going to let us purchase this Crenum artifact while he's still in the room.
Interesting. I know Voyager encountered the Crenum during the journey, and Tuvok was looking for survivors in the Vodwar purges. For now, though, perhaps we should concentrate more on learning what we can from this device.
Agreed. Now what should we do about the force field?
Quinn left without taking down his security, but fortunately, I know how to get around it. It isn't a very sophisticated program, it's hardly worth the latinum he paid for it. If we overload the EPS circuits, we'll create a catastrophic failure in a system that will control the procedures won't be able to handle. That should drop the force field.
Shall we just go over mission 1?
Yeah.
Just overload the EPS conduits. That really isn't very secure at all.
I think it can overload the EPS conduits in the corner there.
Okay, Junior, get on it.
Beep. Well, I'm not your junior.
I thought I was sending him over there, you just got there first.
The controls are... Yes, over there, by the artifact. No. That the power flow is disrupted, we can override the administrative access requirements.
Right, I'll overload the controls next. Administrative access, blah blah. I am an admin. User account control. Yes.
Excellent! Now we can get a good look at this. Oh, beep.
Investigate device.
Matching. The waveforms aren't anything like I've seen before. I think I'm
pretty
getting
used
something.
to them.
Huh?
I'm pretty used to these waveforms. You see them a lot outside starships.
Oh no! Someone skipped it. Shit. Who closed the timer?
Just don't worry. Just keep reading.
I think I'm getting something. It's definitely of Crenum origin, and Quinn was right about age. I'm also seeing some repeating elements in the base code. It's almost like a signature. It's a strange energy Quinn was talking about. It's actually chronotons. A lot of chronotons. The chronotons mean temporal manipulation. This little box is far more interesting.
The last thing we need is a visit from Temporal Investigations.
I'll take a look at the device back in my ship, and the Chimera, and you will have a look while you're on the way to the Cryon system. From what I understand, Voyager sent an away team to the Chiron system a few weeks ago. but they encountered some resistance and were forced to pull back before they could find what they were looking for. But now I think we have this. We might be able to find the remains of the Crenum, if there's anything to find.
Understood. See you when we Delta Quadrant.
Boop. Beep. Beep.
Beep.
Beep. There we go. I was waiting to beam. I was like, wait, what? We've not beamed? Why have we not beamed? Beep.
I wonder what kind of ship he's got.
He said Chimera, but I'm guessing it's going to be a Ferengi Negvar or something like that.
No, it's wrong. It's got to be a Galaxy
Die.
class.
That's true. It's
right.
probably a Starfleet
Yes,
ship.
he's Starfleet. Oh. Sovereign?
Yes.
I
that's
think it's
interesting.
Chimera, actually.
Right, the actual
Yes.
Chimera or Manticore? Oh.
I suppose it could be. I mean, maybe he got really lucky and got on like the prototype.
He probably helped build the prototype. Rom's not a shabby engineer.
I suppose that's true.
He's actually a skilled one. He's a Scotty.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh, for a second I thought, wait.
Oh,
He's
God,
in
I've
it.
explored many systems according to Quinn, and the artifact came from this system. I hope I've not come all the way just to chase ghosts. Sorry, I was looking away for a few seconds, and then suddenly...
Oh, he isn't a Chimera.
I've had a chance to look at the Crenum device, though I'm not sure how to activate it yet. It's definitely designed for the temporal manipulation, though I don't think I would be able to enable someone to travel through time. It's almost like a step sideways? If it makes any sense at all. I'll keep working on it and let you know if I learn anything more.
Perhaps we can find something here that can explain it.
Voyager's preliminary scan of the system turned up a number of anomalies, but nothing conclusive. According to the Crenum records, though, there's supposed to be an M-class planet in the system. We're not reading anything like that in the sensors.
Maybe the planet is the source of the asteroids? We're also picking out some wreckage.
Could be. Let's check that wreckage out first. Maybe we'll get a better idea of what happened here. We should be on the lookout for Vodwar. Preliminary scans indicate that they've been actively patrolling this system.
Agreed. Set a course of wreckage around that asteroid.
I is invisible.
I have a Vodwa.
In fact, he is in the USS Chimera.
Yep.
What
If
just
we had
exploded?
a place to bet, wreckage is somewhere to be found. Heads up, Vodwar on an intercept course.
More on an intercept course, they're right on top of us. Oh, this is gonna suck.
No, I've activated the wrong ability.
I'm alive!
You're welcome.
I'm alive! Thank you. I am a
Really?
ball of white.
I am
Oh my
a wall of
God.
death, Drago.
My god.
What's
I
that?
think... Just so much blue.
I
But
can't.
let's start at 500.
I'm, like, stuck in all this.
Because I can't see anything. Okay. Let my ship do its fighting. Go to advance. No, my bloom is down to 97%. But it doesn't matter.
So it's only 3% of maximum bloom. Got it.
No. 100% is not maximum. 500%
Oh, what the hell
is
are those?
maximum.
Are those frigates?
Hi,
They
Drago.
are.
Yep.
Hi, Drago.
Hello. Sorry, I don't know which one you are because everything's glowing.
I don't know what that is. Let's move there. There might be more ships in range.
You
You see me?
send in the triangle first.
No. There are more Vodwar in an intercept course, but we might be able to avoid them. I suggest we use the mineral content of the asteroids marked to conceal our energy signatures. Vodwar
think they know
sensors
how to
aren't
stop
as good as ours. Most of our technological advantage appears to be directed towards making better weapons. So it should work as long as we don't attract their attention before we get out of their path.
By the way, there's a
Okay.
time limit here.
Oh, good. We're never gonna do it.
2, 1. Well,
A time limit not long enough for you to read the thing. Awesome.
well, it doesn't stop you when that one pops up, so.
Well, he does, or he would.
It doesn't stop me, and I don't have that option on.
You sure you don't have it on?
Well, even
I don't know,
so, like,
maybe.
generally when something pops in my face, I come to a stop just in case. Because, you know, it might be important, but I don't go charging up ahead.
What exactly does low profile mean to you, Admirals?
Look, it's not my fault you waffled on for half an hour. You just said dodge for patrol and just got away from me.
Don't you hate it when you encounter people like that?
Yeah, telling the life story about, you know, this is how you do everything. Oh, what do you know? I don't have time to do it because you spent all my life doing that.
Did you spend my life chatting about your life? God damn it! It's like Nasari telling you about their life. It's like, yes, well, you know, you had a long one. Good for you.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna suck. EMP probes die.
I tried to kill them.
Wait, they didn't really EMP me. It went straight through me, but it didn't care. Okay.
Yeah.
I've become resistant.
No, I went.
I shall use this power for good.
There you go.
That is a dodgy
Me.
fucking EMP probe. Stop moving.
They always are.
Oh, turn around. Let me turn. There we go.
Oh,
Why
I
are my
heard that face
weapons
lotus.
not firing on them? There we go. Jesus.
EMP probes.
No, my weapons were fine. Hi, Drago.
No. God, I'm turning this bloom all the way down again.
No, look. Hi. You not notice anything at all?
Oh yeah, I know you're in a different ship.
Oh, okay. I see what I see. You said nothing better. That's fine. There was something
You said
about the...
you said at the beginning.
Oh, I kind of whispered it, trying to be subtle, but whatever.
Oh.
There was something about the Krenim that's such a threat to the Vodvar that the Iconians are still patrolling the old Krenim systems. If we can find more Krenim technology, or maybe unlock what we have, we might be able to find why it's so important. That could have something to do with the alliance that is against the Iconians. I recommend that the Chimera and your ship patrol the outer systems, and we take an away team to the surface. I'll bring the device and keep trying to learn more about it. Oh, don't tell me it's going to be like some kind of damn key or something.
He's gonna beam down, and he's gonna take the device as well. But like, what? Why? Oh, fine. Yeah, sure. Let's go down.
Because plot, that's why.
I guess so, but like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, God damn it, you bring in Junior as well.
Of course, I'm bringing Junior.
God damn it.
Our missions won't be the same without Junior.
Yes, they will be easier. This doesn't make any sense. There's nothing here that could have caused these readings. I was seeing from orbit, but there are traces of chronoton particles. I knew chronoton particles appeared naturally without some sort of temporal manipulation going on, but there's nothing here. I'm starting to come up with a theory, but I need some additional data. I'd recommend making an additional scans.
Agreed. There's nothing here.
Something here. We just need to find it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I skipped it before I finished reading it.
Exactly. But we need something, need to be quick. Those patrols we encountered on orbit will be missing soon. I'm going to check the Chimera to avoid contact, but warn ships to arrive, to tell spires or something because someone skipped this stuff.
I'm still in the window, so
yeah,
watch
everything
me.
scans, then let's get going.
Oh, you move forward though. Arg.
Oh wait, we missed one.
We need to do some scans or something is going on. Oh right, yeah, okay. Curious,
This is
it's
just put
almost like
tricorders
there's a
in there.
state of temporal flux. There's a mineral deposit over there. There's a resonant frequency here that's not natural. I'm reading another anomaly ahead.
Have you got it, Tab?
It's a minigame.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Right, this one. got a real
These
animal.
anomalies have a shape like warp fields, but not quite the same.
Huh. Maybe they do keep the mini games the same for like different kind of phenomena.
There's another place I've seen like sensory things like this. It was in the wormhole.
Interrupted. Captain, heralds have landed and are approaching your position. Fall back, LSS Araram. That's what happens when you leave the ship with the default name you get it out of the box with. We'll deal with the heralds already here.
There, behind those rocks.
Yep, we're going to take a defensive position instead of the high ground.
Indeed, low ground is far more defensive.
Hurry, they'll be here at any moment. Hey, Nog. Nog, stop running away. I need to chat to you, apparently. I have an idea. We need to use the device. I've been trying to activate it. It's almost like... we don't know what the device is. Let's activate it. Wait, what? Okay. I've been trying to activate it, and it's almost like... I've almost got it. Keep them busy, and I'll keep working on it. I should be able to conceal us.
Why would you even come to that conclusion? Do what you must, we'll protect you.
Set up your turrets.
I feel like we need to activate this thing. Why? Why do you feel that way? I can't just shoot these guys.
Here they come.
Power up the sun, burning off your faces.
Don't shoot me from behind. What is this second ability to do? Is this like a wide beam setting?
You got away from you, say?
Apparently.
To the left.
Oh, that's been within a certain range, I'm guessing. Yeah.
What the hell?
Oof.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was what?
But your gun dead.
Oh. It's a charge beam.
Huh. I think I killed. That's why I was like, huh, what was that?
Filer to the right.
Ooh.
Never mind. Walking around the corner.
I'm flanking. Oh, look at him. Oh, I can't stop this. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, one thing I really do hate about RPG controllers is moving is so much more difficult.
Oh?
Well, because like sometimes forwards makes you want run backwards.
Oh, hold right mouse button most of the time.
Yeah, I know, but I can't get out of that habit of not.
Timer.
What?
I just got smacked in the face. Look at my health. You're the healer.
I'm a healer.
Okay, if I do kind of understand this. It needs to be set up. No, it just needs to. Okay.
Come on.
Sometimes you can't use it. Okay.
My bridge officer's dead.
Well, there you know, that species.
Kabali.
Yeah.
Expendable.
The expendable species. What species are you? Expendable species.
Where even is she? Oh, there she is.
Oh well, too late. Almost there. Just one more connection and it should. Nog?
Oh, great, he's gone. Good work, Junior. Oh, look, the sun.
Oh, there's more. Like, we're to keep fighting. Okay. Come on. Pop. 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 Yep, there's not much to really say. We're just, like, planking these
It's
guys.
combat! We're killing constructs! Do 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 do.
Ow, my face!
Your face just attracts all the fire.
That's because I got attract fire on.
That would
Well, there's
explain
part
it.
of your problem.
Well, the idea was that you would heal me and I could take the fire because I have pretty much the best defensive equipment.
It's a good idea in theory.
Yeah. It requires a person to be, you know, attentive and have more healing.
Okay. I
We need to get
don't
to the
know.
ridge to the northeast.
You know, this secondary fire, like, sometimes it's wide beam settings, sometimes it's cool artillery from the sky.
What?
I like
And
that.
I don't know why.
Why are you complaining about artillery?
I'm not, I'm just complaining about the inconsistency of the ability.
What weapon is it?
It's from the Delta reputation. Compression rifle.
Oh, the fourth armor weapon.
No, well, maybe? I don't know. It's the compression rifle.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, okay, the Delta stuff. I have no idea.
Here's a great idea. Click more details to find out.
Yeah, well, maybe later.
Yeah, but, you know, later. Just trying to find my way around this desert.
Get to the defensive position in the ridge. On the ridge, even. Hold off the Herald forces.
I'm gonna try to get
Okay.
up above and flank them from the top. Nope, never mind. Not gonna let me. Maybe it will. Yeah, it will.
Oh,
no!
I'm taking damage. I'm down.
Oh,
We were flanked.
I didn't realize they'd spawned in.
Oh.
Look at the sun.
Whoa, okay. What? Captain Nog? You will, if you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time.
Ah, resurrect me, please. Thank you.
Oh, my vision is weird here. This is weird. This looks weird.
Oh yeah, light is dark. We're in
It's
negative
taken me
land.
some time to convince the Krenim to help us, but they finally agreed. Remember how I said the device could remove someone from the time stream? It did! That's where we are now, in a temporal bubble. And how we perceive time here is a little different than outside. That's why the Heralds can't see us. We're out of their timeline, and out of all timelines, in fact. While we're here, it's almost like we don't exist.
And not existing is an improvement.
No one's shooting at us, and I think that's a good thing. The Krenim are, well, they're a little touchy. Almost being driven to extinction by the Bodyguards made them suspicious, but they're willing to talk to us if we help them stabilize the temporal energy. I suggest we help. I wouldn't want to be here if the field collapses.
Okay, let's talk to the Krenim.
Oh, okay, the Krenim.
Oh, he's right here, don't worry. We just
Hi.
have to shift for a conversation.
I've had little time to observe you and Captain Nog. Your actions make it clear that you're no friend of the Bodyguards or the Heralds. This does not, however, assure me that you are the allies of my people. The Krenim have lost much and our empire is gone and our people have been killed or scattered. We are what remains, and I will do whatever I must to protect this system, even if it means leaving you to face the Heralds alone.
That inspires me with confidence. What can we do to prove ourselves?
You have already repaired some of the emitters that were damaged in the attack, but there is yet more to do. Should our temporal equipment fail, this location will be instantly overrun by the Heralds. If that happens, none of us will survive.
How can we assist you?
More of our emitters must be realigned so that there are other pieces of equipment my people are already working to repair. Assist my team and then we will talk again.
Understood.
Until then, piss off.
Alright. So...
This place is so
Oh,
weird.
wow.
My eyes find it weird.
Yeah, there's lots of, It's a big place.
Yep, that's why I'm using ice boots.
I'm just gonna run.
I run so much quicker with ice boots, though.
Well, I took a shortcut.
Hold this! No, hold it right next to the bracket. Not the spanner won't be there. Got it? Or the spanner won't be there. Got it? Thanks. Something's putting too much stress on these components. I'm not sure what it is, but we don't have enough spare parts to keep rebuilding this transceiver. Grab a tricorder and run a level 3 diagnostic. Maybe there's some microfractures. If we can find and repair those, we should be able to hold out until we can fabricate a new unit.
Sure, I'll help
That
you.
engineer caught. Ha.
Huh?
Engineer caught. It's like engineer Scott. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, something is putting too much stress on these components, and maybe microfractures those must be repaired. You should hold it next to the unit that can be fabricated. Begin repairs. Scan for microfractures. Microfractures detected. Awaiting next command.
Repair them?
Repair? I guess formulate.
Oh,
epoxy?
okay. Sorry.
Complete repair.
I'm sorry, my bad. I thought the first step in repairing something was to repair it.
Transceiver is stable. No microfractures detected. That should do it.
Your fight overloaded some of the power couplings we used to moderate the temporal flow. If we had a contained space like the technology was originally designed for, this wouldn't be a problem. We keep pushing the boundaries of what these flow modulators will do. I'm rerouting the power to take the stress off the damaged couplings, but first we need to get this capacitor aligned and ready for the transfer. Who invented this technology? The temporal technology was developed by a scientist named Anorax. He's still a mystery, even to us. We know he was a ship commander in the Imperium fleet and a genius in temporal mechanics, and that he started work on his inventions in the late 22nd century after a war with the Rilnar. Perhaps he saw temporal manipulation as a way to change our fortunes. We know he was working towards weaponizing his designs, and I can tell from what little I've seen that it is possible. But full access to his data is restricted, so I don't know the full capabilities of his work. He sounds like a brilliant, troubled man. Now, what do you need my help with? I'll do what I can to assist. Align the capacitor.
The temporal
Okay.
capacitors are out of alignment. If you can help us stabilize one point in the timeline, it will fail completely. We could end up losing, being lost in time. Grab a hyperspanner. We need to fix this before the drift coefficient moves to the safe zone. Out the safe zone.
I'll do what I can to help. I did like that second line. You know, for an Imperium, you don't seem to have much.
The temporal capacitors are out of alignment and may cause the temporal desynchronization in the matrix to destabilize. To compensate out alignments to destabilize. I want to try and get this without thingy. So disconnect the buffer. Warning, you may cause payment. Oh, okay.
You don't stop with disconnecting.
But what?
Realign, disconnect, and reconnect.
Disconnect, reconnect. I don't know.
I kind of assumed you'd.
Yeah, you'd have to like disconnect it to realign them and then whatever. Whatever.
No, you just have to realign them immediately, then turn it off and on again.
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why I bother. It's like it's sort of. I mean, you'd have to remove it first to then fix it and then reinstall it. I would have thought, but whatever.
Yeah, like some of them, it's really weird. They walk you through some of them, like holding your hand every step of the way, and then others they just give you a list of shit and you have to figure it out.
Often not giving you right information. You've shown you're willing to help. Now perhaps you can come to a mutually beneficial agreement.
How?
By having a conversation and talking to each other. You know, that's how. But we have Anorexy's plans, but not the... Interesting. The Heralds are opening a gateway.
What?
It's a cutscene!
The repairs should be enough.
Wait.
I beg your mercy, Great One. It appears that they have used a cloaking device and escaped. You are forgiven. Make preparations to depart. As you command. An interesting development. These scientists have proven to be resourceful. They have already been thwarting our plans to bring the Solonate fleet. Worms, their strategies are meaningless. And yet they injured even you, Taket. I advise caution, they are more dangerous than they appear. I should rend these worlds asunder, spill the lifeblood until it fills the oceans. It is time to strike.
Haha, you're missing an arm.
I understand you're lost for vengeance, but we must not act in haste. We will continue with our plan. The whole must be as one. The whole must be as one.
The whole
The
must
attack on
be
Iconia
as
broke our
one.
unity. We were divided, diminished, weak. The other saved us from oblivion, but it took centuries to rebuild our bonds. We cannot risk more loss.
Thank you for that exposition everyone here knew.
Nobody here knew about the
whole
other.
must be as one. The campaign will continue as planned. La 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 la. It's nice that they exposited like 3 inches away from our face.
It's nice being able to exist slightly outside of space-time.
Where's
Good
Nog?
thing that they can't do anything about it, because it would fuck their heads.
They couldn't see us? They were Iconian right in front of us, and nothing. I have no idea that we're here. We were here. We were completely safe.
You're right. This could be what we need.
So basically just cloaking devices. What do we need?
Like-
Cloaking devices. When do we need them?
No.
Yeah, about a month ago.
I suppose that's true.
It's
Real-
not cloaking devices, it's temporal cloaking devices.
The only protection left to my people is the ability to manipulate time. But there is something we must do with care. Even the most innocuous changes? Innocuous changes can ripple through reality in unexpected ways.
Our only defense is absolutely everything. You're talking about advanced temporal theory.
My people and I have made Anorax's theories of temporal manipulation our life's work. In at least one temporal variant of his ship made the Crenum Imperium the undisputed masters of this region in space. If only we could recreate that vessel.
What vessel?
The Anorax. Anorax designed a ship, a wondrous vessel that could manipulate the time stream and raise elements in an attempt to bring the desired result. Our records show that he even attempt to use this vessel to restore the Crenum's fortunes, but he was defeated by an unknown alliance. Afterward, the Crenum Imperium declined, as perhaps was its fate all along. They were all diminished, but content to let time pass as it would, until the Vaudois.
Rodwar destroyed all the Crenum colonies in this area. Do you remember? Huh?
You remember they destroyed them all? Yeah, they all blew up. The first Crenum worlds fall managed to warn the others. When the Vaudois came, we hid ourselves in the time stream. It was the only way we survived. Before the Vaudois arrived, we were working on a relic. Wait, what? You can't really call it a relic. Oh, whatever.
What is? It's from the 22nd century.
Okay, anyway. It was a replica of Anorax's time ship. No, it's a replica. How can it be a relic if it's a whatever. With it, we could have gone back and eliminated the Vaudois threat before it had even begun.
To be fair, to a bunch of time people, relics can be anything. Like it could be like something you invented yesterday. Why haven't you done so already?
The Vaudois' assault on the Imperium took too much from us. Now, all we possess is Anorax's work, but not the means to bring it to life. You have seen what our technology can do. We have the designs, you have the manpower and the minerals. Perhaps your governments would be interested in mutual cooperation? Allow us this chance to undo what the Vaudois did, and we will give you something that will erase your enemies from time itself.
A generous offer, but it's one we'd need to consider carefully. You want to risk all that you have left on a chance of success?
The gasp. There's nothing more here for you than what you've seen, Admirals.
No, there is more
Yeah,
here than what
yeah.
you've seen.
Yeah.
Now, what's supposed to happen in this
hit the
cutscene is
entire
a
planet.
planet is supposed to be revealed.
Yes, we removed ourselves from the time machine to stay alive. With your help, we can change everything.
You hit an entire planet? But you can't build this time ship on your own.
We have plans. Our resources are almost gone.
We have shipyards, workers, and all the materials you could need.
Precisely. We revealed ourselves to you as a gesture of good faith. What will you do in return? We need to take back this back to the Alliance.
The Iconians and the Heralds are gone. It's safe to resync with the timeline and contact our ships. But this is huge. A whole Krenum colony that survived the Void War? One that has got temporal technology that even the Iconians can't conquer. Enter a weaponized time ship that can erase entire civilizations? Like they never existed at all? This could change the entire war. We could have a chance now.
We're ready to beam up.
Sir, is that... What happened? We've been scanning for you, but you just disappeared. You've been hiding in the debris and stayed away from the Herald ships, and then, sir, you're not going to believe this, but the planet now, is an entire planet. Do you find something down there? Something that could conceal an entire planet? Huh. Looking forward to hearing about what happened, Captain. But we're glad you're back.
We found the Krenum. I'll explain as soon as we're back on board.
This was a long episode.
It really was. But you know, lots of lore.
Lol, lots of lore. But anyway. Temporal mechanics are not as complicated as... It's not a complication we need, but this weapon they are proposing sounds intriguing. You and Captain Nog were correct in thinking the Alliance could be interested in investigating such a thing. Personally, I approve of anything the Iconians might fear. Kapla!
Ooh, a temporal flux generator.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the most useful of all of them.
What's the Chronoton Joel?
Are we still recording?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Nice. I just figured, like, normally once we're out of here, we're done.
Temporal flux generator? Time shift up to 5 seconds while time shifted gain immunity. What? What?
It's like what that dreadnought does, I presume. It's another button to save yourself. So you know, I'll take it.
I guess. Run away, but is that an actual spaceship ability or a ground? It's a ground device, okay. Anyway, we'll leave it there, so until next time, all the best, and...
Good night,
Thanks
everybody.
for watching.